Hi, today we're going to learn how to use the library catalog here at LW. So what you're going to do is go into the Lake Washington School District website. On the landing page, you're going to choose for students, and then you're going to go to 612 Research and Homework. When you get there, you can see that it's for you secondary kids. There's research databases that for high school kids that we'll use later on when you get more in depth and more research projects in your other classes. But today, we're just going to stick to the library link here. So you choose libraries and it brings you up to our secondary schools. You're going to go down to the high schools, choose LW, and it brings up our library website and our beautiful library. So once in there, you go to the library catalog, and then we're now in Destiny, which is the library software that we use for not only finding books but checking them out. So you choose catalog, and you can, when you're in here, you can choose to look at other materials besides books. Today we're just going to focus on books. So we're going to put in biographies, and we're going to say by subject because we want to see what biographies are out there. So you can see, looks like a Grolier, probably an encyclopedia type, but the first one that's a real biography is about Barack Obama. You can tell it's a biography, it's about him, but it's written by someone else. So an autobiography, of course, if it would be if he wrote one. So The Audacity of Hope he wrote, so that could be considered a memoir or an autobiography. So 921 is the call number we're looking for in the Dewey Decimal System. That's where libraries most often put their biographies. That's where we do. So it's 921, and then the last name, the first three letters of the last name of the person the biography is written about. So we can look and see there's one available. It should be on the shelf. You should be able to go and find it. If it's not there and you want it, you need to come and tell one of us in the library staff so we can take care of that. There's another way you can look if you're really not knowing what you want. Because you know now that 921s are biographies, you could go to call number, and say, I want to see all the 921s that you have. And if you click on go, it's going to give you a whole list of all of those. You can scroll through that and check it out, see what it is you might like. If there isn't something there you want, you need to talk to your teacher or to one of us in the library staff. Another thing I wanted to show you was Destiny Quest. So that is another feature of the Destiny software. I am creating resource lists. I will do that for your teachers as they assign specific projects, so that you can go to an area that has resources that are really specific to the project that you're working on. So I did one here that's called Biographies. I have a lot. I tried to pull, not every biography we have in the library, because you can get that off the shelf. I tried to choose some different ones. The first one is an autobiography by James Herriot. He's a veterinarian, very famous veterinarian. I did some civil rights ones, music, the Beatles, David Beckham, the sports figure, some more politicians, and then this one, Between a Rock and a Hard Place. I would love to read that. I expect that to go out quickly, about the guy who was trapped in the crevasse and had to amputate his own leg. Another really good one that won some awards, Charles and Emma. Of course, Charles Darwin was the father of evolution theory, and his wife Emma was very religious, so that's a very interesting book. So I'm not going to go through all of these. You can see sports. Roberto Clemente was very popular in his time. Of course, Bill Clinton is still popular with most people. Then there's, just plenty of them there. We have a really great collection of biographies. But we're going to go and look in the stacks too. I'll talk about a few of them on the cart here, but we're going to go in the stacks and find some and check them out. So if you exit Destiny Quest, then you go back. You can go back to the catalog. what I'd like to do is actually go back one step further and show you that on the library's homepage you can also just have a link straight into Destiny Quest. So that's an easy way in there. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. Now I'm going to talk about the books, and then we can go out in the stacks and find something for you to do your project on.